covering Yoshimi, huh? Well, I think it started years ago when the record first came out, Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. It got pretty big, and those guys started to kind of cross over into the jam band world a little bit. I think Al was really into that record at the time, and he had actually just, asked the band, hey, you guys want to cover this song? So we kind of got it together and covered it a few times. And then didn't for a long time, and then as we got into doing the Rock the Pink campaign over the last few years, that became one of our Pink songs. So we kind of brought it back in because it was Yoshimi Battles the Pink Robots. So it became a Pink song for us. So we brought it back into our repertoire a little bit. Mostly only played in October for the Rock the Pink campaign. But, it's a great song. We love to play it. And so we now play it a little bit more often than we had over in the last 15 years or something like that. As far as our interactions with Flaming Lips goes, I think our first gig with them may have been at moe.down. They were one of the bands that came up who we'd like to play with at moe.down, and we got them for moe.down. So we met them there. They were a total do-it-yourself band. Like their whole stage production, everything they do. They wake up, they get out of the bus, crew's already going nuts. Wayne's out there blowing up balloons and stuff on his own, and they just did everything on their own. They're freaking crazy like that. I don't think they ever sleep. Really nice guys. I mean, the one we tended to socialize the most with was Wayne Coyne. He was pretty social. He would come and hang and things like that. So we did moe.down with them, and yes, they had a bunch of our fans, actually a bunch of our family, all dress up in those furry suits and get up on stage. And yes, Al and Chuck both got, I think, into a furry suit and played up there. And I remember everybody saying that those suits smelled bad and they were gross, so they had probably never washed them. And they have fans and people get in them every night. And so, people dance around stage in those big furry suits, and they're hot and they get sweaty and they're disgusting. But it's a lot of fun to do. We had, since moe.down, played with them a few times. I know we had done a gig with them at the tennis stadium in South Carolina, and I know we had done some other festivals with them and other things. So we did continue our relationship with Flaming Lips on through a few years. It's been a long time since we've seen them or collaborated with them, and I think that everybody would enjoy, bringing that back, doing it again sometime. If we could ever do that, it would be awesome.